I'm so fucking tired of this shit. People buying stupid shit from stupid fucking websites while they're in a stupid ass country. Why don't all of you guys, all of the whites, all of the white people, Indians, whatever, all of the people in Europe, why don't you guys come over to America? Come vote Republican with us. Come on, move to fucking Texas. Go own a fucking farmstead. Our country is better than yours. We don't have so much authoritarian shit in place. And I know a lot of you are Democrat voters. You know, I get it. You're stupid. Um, Republicans in office don't do authoritarian shit over here. All right, your Republicans are fucking awful. I get it. Our Republicans are awesome. They're fucking awesome. And currently we have Trump in office, and he's probably one of the best Republicans we've had in office of all time. He's done a lot of shit, just tons of shit. He's been repealing all kinds of shit, you know. And the reason I want you to leave is because we have a booming economy, and you don't. We don't have Muslims. You do. We don't have people fisting children and mass child sex gangs and police not prosecuting Muslims for like raping little boys and stuff. We don't have that here. We actually prosecute Muslims. We like the only problem we have here is when there's a Democrat in office and he puts a bunch of stupid shit into place, which is like the whole problem with your country. Except the Republicans also, not really Republicans. It's I don't know what kind of shit you're doing. The Tories and the other guys are like slightly right leaning, and the other guys which are also slightly right leaning. Whatever they put a bunch of shit into place and they don't have another party to fix it. Well, guess what? You could buy shit for cheaper here, and it's a lot easier to be alive in America, as in like having a job and getting kids. And I get it. You're scared off by Donald Trump. Ooh, scary man. Oh no, he said some words. Everything, all of the presidents that have ever existed, all of them are worse than Trump. Like in the U.S. and Europe, every one of them, they're worse than Trump. I'm pretty sure 100% of your Dems are like borderline fucking Klan members. That's how Hillary is, alright? That's how she is. She's a borderline Klan member. She's a fucking racist. If you guys would have read the emails, you would have known that. They're on WikiLeaks. So even if Trump is bad, it's the lesser of two evils. And even then, we're having a booming economy because of him. And he's gonna do a 10% tax thing, like where he removes like all the taxes, like all that garbage, and just a flat 10%. He's gonna do that. So whatever bullshit you heard from your friends or the news or whatever, like you heard about Trump, it doesn't matter. Their country's amazing, and it's because just because it's America. It's just a lot better with Trump. So yeah, just leave your country. Just leave it. Just mass immigrate outside of it, so they could just fill it up with Muslims. There's Muslim countries. Just come over here, man, please. I want to hear more British accents. I want to hear a lot more of them. I want to see British people on farms. Either like raising pigs and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, I got a horse." They got like a big old fence, just massive, like fucking 50-acre land. He bought it for like $200,000 or some shit, whatever that price is. That stuff. I want to see more of that. There's just too many places in America that are the best places to live in the world. Like there's just way too many. I mean, Japan's great and stuff, but their laws are ridiculous, and so are the laws in like China and shit. I mean, sure you get to avoid the fucking weird ass world government, like like the New World Order, the Rothschilds, George Soros, all that shit. You get to avoid them there, but in America we just have a lot of land, and our people are really nice, and they're not like racist. And if they are, it doesn't really matter. It just it's a racist person. So what? Hell, the black people over here are the smartest black people in the world. They have IQs of 85. That's the highest that blacks have ever gotten. Unless like they got higher a long time ago or something. Like when they had their fucking weird African empire. Like if they had like floating pyramids and shit. But yeah, when we do have Republicans in office, they're like, fuck that, fuck this shit. See that policy right there? I don't like that. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, and they just remove all the garbage that was put in place by all the Democrat presidents. And they're like, fuck that, and then fuck that, and then fuck that, fuck that. That shit right there, I don't like that shit, I don't like that shit. And then by the time they say I don't like that shit, like the third time, they're gonna say something like boomy economy, and then you get a boomy economy, and that's like what it gets, because that's what happens. So just like fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. But number 6, boomy economy, and that's and then like you get to buy things for really cheap and have like a bunch of kids, you know. Because the Mexicans are coming over the border a lot. Like they really are. They're trying hard. Because you know America's real good. Because of the Trump. They love it here. So why don't you do like a Mexican and come over here? Come, just come over here. Come live a better life. Everything about America is superior to everything about Europe. It's Europe, but better. Europe has got all these garbage laws in place. America doesn't. You could be like, who's the Republican president? No, they just so what? So what? What if we have a garbage president? What if Hillary got elected? It doesn't fucking matter. It's still not as bad as Canada. It's still not as bad as the entirety of fucking Europe. Just the whole thing. It's not as bad as like China or Japan. It's not as bad as like literally anywhere else. You can't name a country that's better than the United States. Not you just can't. There's no way you could do that. Unless you're Japanese and you want to go move back to Japan. I don't know. They have gun control, which works, but that means you can't have guns or airsoft guns. Well, you can, but like they have to be like 250 feet per second or some shit. It's hilarious. Come on, big nose, let's go.